Carolina was waiting at the door when her husband Eduardo arrived from work. The moment he stepped in, she ran to hug him tightly. "How was your day, love? I missed you so much," she said, smiling warmly. Their little daughter heard his voice and rushed in, laughing with joy. "Daddy, you're home!" Eduardo lifted her in his arms, happiness filling the room. Carolina then held his hand and said, "Love, I want you to meet someone very special. This is Marina, my best friend from school. She's traveling and I invited her to stay with us for a few days." Eduardo greeted her kindly. Days passed, until one morning during breakfast, Marina began to provoke. "Carolina, are you sure you're happy? Look at me. I'm single, I'm free. No husband, no responsibilities, no crying kids. I do what I want, with whoever I want. Life is short. Why waste it tied down?" Carolina lowered her eyes, a look of doubt beginning to grow in her heart. Marina insisted, "Tonight, there's a party. Just you and me. Your husband is traveling anyway. Let's live a little." Confused, Carolina agreed. That night, she didn't come home. The next morning, Eduardo arrived earlier than expected. His daughter ran to him crying, "Daddy, Mommy didn't come back." Eduardo's heart froze. He called his wife. When she answered, her voice was cold and distant. "Eduardo, I don't want this life anymore. I want freedom. I want to live new experiences. I want a divorce." Those words shattered his soul. A week later, Eduardo received a call from Marina. She asked to meet him urgently at the park. Expecting news about Carolina, he went. But when he arrived, Marina smiled and said softly, "Eduardo, I've always admired you. Carolina never deserved you. We could be together. Just give me a chance." Eduardo stared at her in disbelief. "You destroyed my marriage. You came into my home as a friend and tore my family apart. Stay away from me." He turned his back and walked away. Years passed. Carolina, now pregnant by a man who yelled at her and mistreated her, sat on a broken sofa, crying in regret. "If I could go back in time, I would do everything differently. I threw away a husband who loved me for an illusion." Behind her, her current partner shouted, "Make my coffee, you're worthless." Carolina covered her face and wept. Temptations will always appear. Some people will smile while secretly destroying what you love most. A true family is a gift, and once lost, it may never return. If this story touched your heart, comment "Family is sacred" and share this message with someone who needs to hear it.